up, tube? Jonathan here. Just in the garage tonight. Wanted to talk a little bit about a new project that I am getting started here. It's not so much new, but it's just been storage for a while. And of course, the 50 is not done yet. It's still sitting over there. A lot of you haven't seen it. Not on jack stands or car dollies or, whatever. So, but yeah, the other day we went to the garage and at a buddy's house that I had my hot rod project stored at, and we pulled it down here to the shop, and we're gonna get started on that here shortly, just a little bit at a time. That build has no deadline. When it gets done, it gets done. But yeah, so I'm gonna take a little bit of time and show you what I have and some of my plans for it. So this is my next project. It's a 32 Ford frame rails that have already been boxed in. I bought it, a lot of this was already done. I haven't really touched it much, it's just been in storage. I did rebuild a new suicide front end here. Long way to go. It's literally just in fab. I put a bunch of gussets, I stretched it out another 4 or 5 inches from where it was. Good old ratchet strap holding some stuff together. But yeah, so these are 32 frame rails. As far as I could tell, they've been boxed in. There's a parallel 4-link on the back already. Ford 9-inch. A nice set of beefy 311050 white walls. Some air shocks back there, they'll probably come off. So not sure if that's the motor that we're using. It's just a little 307. Some parts I had laying around. We pulled it apart. It needs some help. So I'm not sure if I want to sink any money into that guy or not. But up front, set of 16-inch wheels, some cokers. My plans for this are pretty big. I want to build something crazy, Ed Roth style, cartoony hot rod, not a rat rod. I have a 1950 Chevy cab that we're gonna put on top of her. I'm gonna take and section, chop, cut that cab up into little pieces. I wanna make it smaller, like George's 30s cab. I want it to fit the 32 frame properly. The firewall to be no more wide than the frame rails are themselves, I really don't like seeing hot rods done where that 50 cab or that Chevy cab is on the frame rails and nobody ever cut it down or narrowed it, and then next thing you know, you got this big giant cab just hanging over the side. So I'm gonna cut it, section it, chop it, channel it, give it a crazy rake. I gotta finish suspension on this guy. There's a transmission sitting in the corner over here. Still haven't decided exactly what I'm gonna do transmission wise. I got a couple different options, and like I said, motor wise, who knows. That 307 there's pretty tired, so we'll see. I don't know if I want to sink a bunch of money into a 307 or not, or find something cooler. I mean, the whole idea behind the build, like I said, kind of crazy Ed Roth, Rat Fink style, crazy rake. But I definitely want to keep it 50s style, so maybe early 60s style when it comes to parts. So I don't want to spend a lot of time working on a motor that really doesn't fit the build. So I got my eyes and ears out there to the ground, and I'm looking for something. We'll see. Like I said, there's no deadline or timeline on this build. I'm just going to build something cool and do as much to it as I can. So but that's it. I just wanted to introduce you to the new project here and show you what's going on.